Hello everyone, and welcome to Benjamin Moore's Global Color of the Year announcement. We're so excited and thank you so much for tuning in. My name is Sharon Greck and I'm here with Andrea Magno, and we're here on behalf of Benjamin Moore's Color Marketing and Development team.
For 2024, our discussions focused on contrasts and complements and the need to break out of our day-to-day and find color memories along the way, as well as points of inspiration, whether from near or far. To encourage this sense of adventure and exploration, we are coming to you live from Blue Origin in Cape Canaveral, Florida.
And with another year of travel and design inspiration behind us, we are ready to reveal 2024 color selection. So please join us on a brief expedition.
Did anyone guess the color correctly? We are absolutely thrilled to announce the Benjamin Moore Color of the Year for 2024 as Blue Nova 825. It's an intriguing blend of blue with a hint of violet that sparks adventure. It elevates the everyday and expands horizons. It's inspired by the brilliance of a new star formed in space. Blue Nova beckons us to unknown experiences and unknown places so we can seek out that adventure.
And what better place to share the news than here at the Blue Origin Orbital launch site. I mean, here the leaders in space exploration are working hard at their mission to pave the road to space. Together with Blue Origin's nonprofit Club for the Future, we'll work to mutually inspire and mobilize the next generation about STEM education and careers in the space industry. We'll be reimagining design at local community hospitals, create space-themed experiences at upcoming events, and more, all while reinforcing the really important influence that travel near and far can have on our color inspirations and helping to build a future for the next generation.
Now, when we announce our Color of the Year and our Color Trends palette, The first questions are always, well, what is the process? How do you choose the color? And it involves months of research and collaboration and working with the team to figure out the right colors, the right palette. How do we want to bring it all together? And for 2024, there were a number of contenders. A lot of them, to start, fell to the warmer side of the color wheel, but it was the cooler colors that had this depth, that had this intrigue that we were really drawn to, and we just kept coming back to it. And we felt that it was the right color to bring to our customers to help inspire how they wanted to use color. Now, Blue Nova was the choice, the winner, when we solved the puzzle. It was the color that really stood out to us. And we just fell in love with the sumptuous quality, the intrigue, and it was balanced with this undercurrent of reassurance that we thought was really nice. Plus, it has this cosmic quality, and it just has a classic appeal to it. So it really has its own duality within the one color that made it feel really right for 2024.
Absolutely, and it really is an eye-catching blue. It really has true presence in any space. It's a mid-tone hue, so it's not too dark, it's not too light, so it really doesn't just fall into the background, but rather it holds our attention with its personality. Now, we love it for bedrooms and of course home offices, but really it has such incredible energy that we can imagine it bringing that energy to all sorts of living spaces. Now, for pairing, it's definitely going to go with all your favorite off-whites, your neutrals, your tans, your beiges, but we really encourage you to take Blue Nova and try and combine it in a more dynamic color scheme. So, for instance, its complement on the color wheel, orange, would bring a really bold contrast into a space.
And speaking of complements, we're also unveiling the full Color Trends 2024 palette, which is made up of 10 colors, including Blue Nova, and it really illustrates the focus that we had for this year on contrast and complements and taking these points of inspiration from near and far. So thinking back to the video you just saw, it's really all about these adventures. It's a story of adventure and duality, and juxtaposing light and dark, warm and cool, and experiences from near and far, and how we want to help people to explore the extraordinary, empower people to use color in their home, and the palette can be a launching pad for bringing new ideas on how to use color into their spaces.
Absolutely. Now think for a moment about some of the most beautiful visuals that stop you in your tracks on your own travels or just in your day-to-day life, and how those inspire the color choices that we bring into our own designs. Great example is that beautiful evening sunset. How many photos did we take of that? We love it. It's the contrast of the light and the dark blue, all of those different shades, and then the contrast of the orange fiery sun. It brings so much energy, and we want to bring that into our homes sometimes. So imagine Blue Nova painted on the walls, on the trim, in a bedroom, and then incorporating its complement topaz in bedding and furniture and accessories, and you can really get a sense of bringing that energy into your interior space.
And we also looked at the complementary relationship between red and green, and we wanted to give it a little bit of a different take. We wanted to soften it. We wanted to make it feel a little bit more muted. So we brought in pristine and antique pewter for a color combination that's almost a play on neutrals. It's really beautiful. And then we absolutely love the high contrast of white dove and regent green. Now, these are two colors that are time-tested favorites. Everyone loves them, very classic. But when you pair them together in this way with the high contrast, it feels dramatic, it feels modern. And in the end, that's really what we want to spark with people, is all of these different ideas that can help them as they're working through their color selections.
So as you continue on your travels, both near and far, we really encourage you to look up and around you and collect those color memories. Collect those memories and allow them to help shape the spaces that you're going to create in your own homes.
And be sure to follow our journey and learn more about the Color Trends 2024 palette, our color of the year, and absolutely keep track of our continued collaboration with Blue Origin and its nonprofit Club for the Future. You can find out all this information on benjaminmoore.com and on our social channels using the hashtag ColorTrends2024. And of course, you can visit your local retailer where they will have the expertise, the inspiration, and will be able to share more about Color Trends 2024. Thank you.